Hey you guys, it's Kevin, and welcome back to another episode of the Magic Winxology podcast. How are you guys? It's been a while, literally been a long time. The last episode of the podcast you guys got was, I believe, June 1st, 2024, and this current episode was filmed February 16th of 2024. So the podcast is behind, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but I've been doing well. I've been doing okay ever since I've been at school, at a new school, and I'm about to be done with that school at this point. So there are a lot of episodes that need to go up. There are. How have you guys been? I hope you guys had a good Halloween. It was just Halloween for me a couple days ago. Today is November 3rd that I'm filming this segment. So yeah, I had a great Halloween. I was Abby from K-Pop Demon Hunters. PG version, and it was literally so fun. At the end of this episode, I am going to talk a bit about the future of this podcast and some more less interesting topics. So if you want to stay tuned and hear those updates, definitely stick around until the end. But yeah, let's get into the episode. Hi everyone, it's Kevin. Welcome to the Magic Winxology podcast. Today we are going to be continuing with Special 2, Nick Special 2. I'm very excited. Everyone on Twitch is here with me. Sun Magic, Mackie Bears, and possibly some lurkers. So welcome everyone. I'm happy to see you. Everyone on YouTube, happy to see you too again. We're going to be continuing with Nick Special 2. Just a quick rundown of the timeline. I think we are going to watch the specials and then watch Season 2. Probably 4 kids dub, and then Season 3, and then some dub Season 4, and then onwards with English. We are going to get right back into it. Okay, here we go.
Bloom lives a quiet life in Gardenia until the day she finds out that she's a fairy. She leaves Earth to study at the Althea College for Fairies in the Magic Dimension. There she finds new friends, and together they become the Winx Club. But she is also challenged by the Trix, 3 evil witches, in a terrible battle.
Bloom defeats the Trix by transforming into a fairy.
Oh my gosh, so iconic. They kept the same opening for Season 3 and 4, Nick version. Yeah, because this song was pretty similar, so they just did that. And let me just summarize, so the Nick special, it did everything in that recap right there. Bloom met Stella, the whole Gardenia battle with Nut and the troll, and then she went to Althea. Farraganda already knew her. There was no secret that she was Veranda of Villisto. We didn't have the ball. Bloom did not transform there for the first time. They did not go to Blackmud Swamp. Stella did not lose her ring. They did not go to Cloud Tower to find the ring. Pretty much after that, all that happened was Bloom did the simulator test. She talked with Sky, I think.
I'm already crying.
And then in the first... Oh yeah, they did not go to the Blackmud Swamp to find the cheerful Gladiolus in 111. There was that one scene where they were in the swamp. I don't know if it was the same episode as 111, but Musa got eaten by the thing. It was the first time they went underwater. In episode 12, I don't know. Icy did not get slapped by Musa. There's a lot that we missed, but it went all the way up to episode 13 or so. And the Trix actually went in the simulator. They didn't do voodoo dolls to astral project. Is there anything else I'm missing? Let me know. So yeah, in the Fate of Bloom, we only had episodes 1, 2, 7, 8, 10, and 22 appear. I don't know what happened in 22. They did not have the Day of the Rose. I think Riven went under Darcy's spell in that bar, quote unquote. A clip from episode 22 is used. That was when the Trix were, yes, Bloom has the power. But it was actually a clip from the very end where the Trix already had the Dragon Flame. Very confusing. But instead of the clones, there was only one Kiko, and Palladium was changed. So that's pretty much a rundown. Now for the next special, which we can expect, we only had some scenes from episode 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 17, and 18. Now, we already saw episodes from 7 and 8 and 9. I think it's just about Daphne's dream, which we're about to see. Stella was not mean. The librarian, Miss Barbatea, did not have that moment. The rest of episode 9, no Musa slapping Icy, as we said. And that means in that battle where they checked their crystals and saw the Dragonfire, that was not there because the Trix already saw that Bloom had the Dragonfire in the simulator. Episode 13, there was no Mr. Bonner. Bloom did not see the auras. And there was no Mitzi. There was no, Bloom fixing the flower shop. None of that. Episode 14, there was no Pepe, the duckling. Duckling? Is that a word? I'm having a confusion. Murda turns to pumpkin. Not have episode 16. Riven in the Sky did not get into a physical fight. All scenes with Mitzi are removed. So she only debuted in season 4. With Daniela Monet. The Bloom fight with Nut and the Trix outside of her house when she goes back to her house when the Trix finally take the dragon fire. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, I know. What did they do? What did they do? Oh, and Miss Magix was not a thing. It was not a thing.
Bloom, can you hear me?
I am Daphne.
Nymph of Cyrenix.
Search for me, Bloom, and you will
Look at the
find
hair.
me.
The hair is real
I will find
frame by
you.
frame animation.
Daphne, I will find you.
Look, she's transforming in her sleep. They got rid of that too with Flora and Stella.
But it was a lot more vivid than a dream.
That was a psycho magic message.
From the memory wave she left in your cortex, I came up with this. So, what do you think?
Fairies, that's
Of
weird.
course, now I remember. I was in the main square in Magic City, the facade of a large building.
She is real, so look her up in the library.
That's the scene where she almost got mean, Stella. In the real show, that was when Bloom was in Magic City because of the Day of the Rose. And that's cut out. Also, feel free to ask your librarian if you need some help on anything. In the original show, she goes up to Miss Barbatea and is like, "Hi, I'm looking for this kind of book." And she's like, "Why are you asking me when the catalog is right there?" No librarian would say that. I work at a library, I'm a page, and that's their job, is to help you when they're on desk. So I didn't really like that scene, but I guess they needed a way to introduce the catalog. I don't know. And my goal is to get halfway through this episode. We'll try.
Wow, that was really quick. Just as fast as the internet. Daphne the Fairy.
Hey, look at all this stuff. Princess of Domino and one of the Supreme Nymphs of Magix? Daphne, the Nymph of Magix. Huh? Yikes!
The Nymph of Magix, Cyrenix, former holder of the Dragon Flame.
Oh, enough books already!
Me, when I don't like to read, but I work at a library.
Say then do your research another time.
Thank you,
By the way, we need more Miss Barbatea lore. Did we even go to the library in season 8? Because I don't think we did. But I feel like we only saw the library in seasons 1, 2, and 3. And it makes me frustrated. And in the original Konami 4Kids game. But it's so sad. Barbatea's last appearance was in one of the season 3 episodes. And it's so sad. Everyone, please go check out Vanilla Chai on Twitch. She is an amazing cozy gamer and streamer, and she's one of my best friends that I've met online, and this is her debut in my streaming career, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys went and checked her out and gave her a follow.
What? Close the library?
Yes, and don't use magic.
After what's happened, you never know. No magic?
There are powerful forces at work here, Barbatea.
I have to lock the door with my hands and the key? Wait a darn minute. Okay, sorry. Here is the scene where Darcy put a spell on Riven. But wait, is this the fake place that Brandon took Stella out on a date in, aka Darcy cloned herself as Stella and tried to get the ring from episode 5? Is this the place? Because the bridge, remember? It looks just like it. And there's the butterfly. Wait. To me, this was the place in Magix when Bloom is going back home after spring break. She decides to leave Althea. To me, this was that place, downtown Magix, that Stormy comes out and looks and sees Bloom leaving and tells the Trix at the end of this episode. And that was the same episode in season 1, episode 9, where Musa slaps Icy and the Trix go after her, and all the witches. But it's right at the end of this episode, let me check. So we saw that. Maybe she leaves twice. I'm confused. See, look at this. Look at this. Kimberly Brooks is the best voice actress ever. She voices Jasper in Steven Universe. Love her.
Goodbye, Magix. And she disappeared.
See, I thought this was the same place. Let's look at the furniture. Okay, but okay, look at all that. We didn't see it in season 4. Oh yeah, possibly. I think, yeah, in that first episode, the girl who got blamed for the firework thing popped in and was like, oh my gosh, Clarice is in trouble. And Techno was like, you better not be lying. But wait, is that the same? I'm just trying to confirm. I think it is the same. However, the front of the building was wrong. Maybe, just to be sure, I can try to look at the original episode. Strange man. It is! What? What? And there's the butterfly. And that's the building!
When we get back to Alfea, don't forget to
What? It's the same exact art. Like, I can pull it up. There's season 1, episode 9, or 5. Look, this is the special. And this is the episode. It's the same. And this is the special with the butterfly. And there's the butterfly! I wonder if it crosses in front of the building. No. I wonder why they did that. And real quick, I want to see where it was in the actual show in episode 9, where the special scene is depicting. In the special scene, it's supposed to be the scene where Riven is cursed by Darcy in the bar, and then right outside is when Musa slaps Icy.
It's over there. You should have seen the look on his face. He was totally...
Wow!
No, this can't be true. You see, it's too bad though. Your energy.
I'm sorry, that just shook me and caught me off guard. Let's get back to the special. I accidentally closed it. Are we gonna get through this? I don't know.
Your ambition, your courage are wasted with the specialist.
My sisters and I can make you powerful.
Go on.
We just want to know that you want to be with us, and that we can count on you.
To tell us all about those stinking little fairies.
Well, there's so much to say. There's so much to say, I can't just tip over it. Also, there was something else. I don't think they did an establishing shot for the library, but my personal belief, I saw it once before. I think the library is right under Faragonda's office. I think that's where it's located, but I just saw another scene where it zoomed on into one of the turrets and it was there. I don't think it's there because there's no windows.
I can't wait to get home and see my family.
Back to Linfia.
I must agree.
See you back here in a couple of weeks, guys. Enjoy spring break.
And this was the day of the rose. There's Gardenia Mall.
Spring break.
Hey there, sunshine.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Bloom.
Oh, hi.
Goodbye, my friends, goodbye.
I'm so glad you're back, and you're sweet to help me out around the shop.
And this is where she... Okay, first of all, can we appreciate these perspective shots? Like, people say the art is bad sometimes. Like, this is professional artwork. This takes knowledge and skill to know what someone looks like from not only the top down, but to the side and to the left. Like, give her her 10s. Give her her 10s. And I try to use the scene to see where Vanessa's flower shop is in relation to that 3D Gardenia map. And then I used the season 5 render too. But I really couldn't get a good, clear picture on exactly where it was. I feel like it changed locations, which is so sad, because nothing else did, I don't think. Love and Pet, the mall, Mitzi's house, Bloom's house, the park, nothing else really changed. I think
Hey, Mom.
the flowers just there that turned from blue to red, I think in the original it turned from red to pink, or something simple.
We do have some. Here you go. Oh,
Wings are magic now, wings are magic now, show you now. And I'm home whenever I'm with you. Pizza? What's pizza? Frame by frame animation. You can't say they didn't try, cause they did. Look at that moon. That was beautiful. Oh. Hi, Vanilla Chai. Good to see you. We're continuing watching Winx. I guess on average it takes me like one stream to get through. 20 minutes at best. So we're 7 minutes through. Maybe we can power through. You love Winx, but you've only seen the other earlier seasons. Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. We got another Winxer. Whoa. We might.
Don't be afraid. I got you.
Fire!
Bloom, what's the matter?
Oh, don't be afraid. I got you.
I dreamt I saw you rescue a baby from a fire, and you said that same thing. Don't be afraid. I gotcha. Who was that baby?
Oh, Bloom.
Fun fact, actually really sad fact, but not. Vanessa in this dub is the same voice as Eric Cartman's mom
Dream, was it?
in South Park currently. It's so funny.
I think it's time to tell Bloom. She needs to know.
No, what?
Everything. That baby you saw. That baby was you. 16 years ago, I saved you from a fire.
What was I doing in a fire?
There's the toast. Look at the toast. The mini toast. Oh my gosh. I still do have that Apple tracker for the weird Apple candle looking things in the water. We just haven't seen them in a while.
The fire didn't touch you. It protected you.
We knew there was something magical about you, Bloom.
This means that I'm not your daughter.
Bloom.
You are the most important thing to us. You are everything to us.
You're a joke!
We loved you from the first moment we saw you, and we will never stop.
We never meant to deceive you, Bloom.
But you did. You just told this girl that she is not your daughter at 16 years old. Never told her she was adopted. She found out she's a fairy. She's like having... That's traumatizing. That's like a midlife, fifth life crisis. In 4Kids, they actually did say that she was adopted, but her shockness was because she was like, wait, if I was adopted, what was I doing in a fire? And why was the fire protecting me? Like, but side note, what was Daphne thinking putting her in a fire, a burning building? How did she get there? Why did she choose that? Was it the curse of Cyrenix, and then Daphne just just had no aim, no choice? Oh, Daphne. Daphne.
You are everything to us. We loved you from the first moment we saw you.
I love you, Dad. Mom.
In a minute I'll be there. In a minute I'll see your face.
How was your vacation? It was great, but too short.
That's the girl who's the fairy of ice with the blue hair. Her name is like Celine or something. And she like was Sky's ex or something. She was flirting with Sky. It was interesting in the comics. Don't know if I said that. It's filled with grace. I know that I can be myself. I love how they redid these pictures. Why am I gonna cry?
It must be a shock, but remember, your parents chose you. They love you.
Techno talking about love?
I know, but now I have so many questions.
About what?
What do you think?
How did I end up on good old non-magical Earth?
Who were my birth parents? Is that where I got my powers?
You're right. Those are a lot of questions.
She only asked 2 questions, but okay. It's interesting that these scenes, they redrew for the specials, and they redrew for season 8. Like, there's a bunch of these, like, that one too, they redrew for the specials. Interesting. And this scene, I think, is from season 3, episode 1, when the camera pans into Stella's closet, and then it transitions into her packing. But obviously, it's the new model of Althea. But I think they got the typography wrong in that season 3, episode 1, because it zoomed into this window as Stella's closet. And I think, based on location, this is Stella's room, and this is her closet. Just what I thought. But this actually, they got it right. This is Bloom's room.
Are you sure you want to know the answers?
No.
I have to know who I am. Will you help me? Of course. Absolutely. I am right there. You have our word. You can count on us, right, Winx? Yeah. Right.
Yes, demo version outsold. You love that moment. I know, it's sweet. I was about to cry.
May I come in?
Yes, Bloom. I know that you are searching for Daphne, one of the supreme nymphs of magics.
Daphne. Yes.
After careful thought, Bloom, I have decided to show you as much as I know about her. Daphne lived here, in the depths of Lake Rockaluce.
This scene is beautiful, but oh, the way she ran. Enter the infinite ocean. That reminded me, in season 5, when we got the Sirenix quest and everything, when we got the Selkies, we got the 6 main girls' worlds, plus Earth, plus Magics. And with Earth, that was obviously Phila, the yellow and blue Selkie, and that was the first ocean gate we saw. And since Magic was brought back to Earth, Phila, the Selkie, like, either appeared out of nowhere, or was on Andros the whole time and got to go back. But she seems young, so maybe she was just created? But there's also a guard there, so technically there's some magic in the ocean in some ways. But he looks like he's from Andros, so he probably just went to Earth. But I was getting to this point that Nessa, the gatekeeper of the Magic's Ocean, her only power is used for Chitanus to get to Lake Rockaluce, not the ocean on Magic's. Just this Lake Rockaluce. But we only actually saw the ocean on Magic's, I think, in one episode, season 3, episode 1, when the Winx go to the beach, and Musa has her long hair for the first time, and there's a tidal wave, and then Aisha has to go through the ocean back to Andros. And I heard about that. Aisha had to go through the ocean because she needed to cross through the ocean gate into Andros, the underwater Sirenix season 5 ocean gate. But there's so many times that they teleport, so many times that Stella uses her ring, Zoomix, the transformation, like, so it's like, does she really need to go through the ocean or what? But I don't know. Anyways, made me think of that. We never got to see this crown too much, I don't think.
I hope it is enough.
I want to know more.
I fear what you're doing may be dangerous. You must end your search now.
Meanwhile, at Cloud Tower.
Let's just blast her.
It's soup. I was always like, what are they eating? And that little croissant, they need more food representation. But how iconic is this Cloud Tower cafeteria? It's just like, look at all that weird food. Like, I don't know.
Is the most powerful fairy in the magic dimension. I know, sisters, but we need to proceed carefully.
Love their casual outfits. I have Winx Forever Podcast shirt. I'm sorry, were you actually speaking to me? Let me just get it. I didn't wear it. I should have, but here it is. Love it. You know, I had to get a size up, and Redbubble just does it for free. You don't have to return it. You don't have to do anything. You can just request a exchange, and you get to keep the first item, which is kind of great. I know.
We should all try to get along.
Her laugh is so iconic. I don't know why.
Berta, what's wrong with you? Why do you say those crazy things?
It's Selena's voice actress from season 6.
Ugh, it's just so embarrassing. It's the Trix. I like the Trix. I want to be just like them.
Oh, we'll get through it at least halfway. I wonder if that was a moment where Lucy said something about the Miss Magic's episode where Lucy did all their homework for the Trix to make her look good and spelled her, which is a whole weird concept because then during the talent, they turned her back and it was like, oh, look, she is ugly. Like, I don't know. It's a good thing they cut it out, but I don't know. I wish they kind of touched on that because it's like, is it really funny if every character looks the same? Like, I don't know. Not a good way to build confidence, I guess.
Those terrible Tricks. I've got to do something.
Imperative Vi!
Sisters, I have got a plan. We're going to trick her. Make her think she's a witch, and when she's all alone crying, we'll rip the power right out of her. I've got to find that girl, a Wormbloom, and expose them as the liars they are.
Was that Japanese? I think that is at the left. I don't know. It looks like that line with that, but that's also Korean, I think. I don't know.
So we tried it again, and then we all fell, and then we tried to get up, but you're not listening.
Not pistachio. Hopefully it's mint chocolate chip, at least.
Everything's changed.
Oh.
I've been trying to find out about Daphne.
Farragonda told you to stop looking.
If I can't use our library, I thought I could look in the Magic Archive at Cloud Tower.
You want to break in a Cloud Tower? Okay, I'll help you.
I think I recognize that mom from season 4. I think she had a daughter, actually. So either there's another daughter that's not here right now, or there's something suspicious going on. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. She hasn't been to Cloud Tower yet. But in the original episode 6, Stella got the ring in episode 5, and they go back to Cloud Tower to get the ring, and that was their first group transformation with all 5. But right here, it's like nothing happened. She hasn't been to Cloud Tower yet. And in all the specials, the biggest group transformation we get is the end of the 4th one, when Aisha, Stella, Musa, Technoflora transform. We don't get one with the first 5, and we don't get one with all 6. We've only gotten Stella, Techna, Musa, Flora, Bloom and Stella in Special 4, and then the 5 without Bloom. So, it's kind of sad. Happy birthday, Timmy!
What do we look for?
Well, there's a book there that'll answer any question.
That sounds right. Looks like we're headed in the right direction.
His hand looks weird there. I always noticed that. It looks like maybe it was Bloom's hand or something. It's like... And in the original, it looks like that too. I remember that. They always make Cloud Tower look so uniform, but it's like insanely detailed. And they didn't do the scene where Bloom almost fell off.
I want to know who I really am.
You are like us, Bloom.
Bloom, you are a witch!
So in the original, I think that happened as well. The Trix must have cursed this book, right? And in the original, when they go back to Cloud Tower to get the ring in episode 6, I think there's a separate book that Griffin spells, and then like a fire starts, right?
Oh, that I am...
That's a shot of sky. It looks really good. I don't know why.
That I am a witch!
You're a witch? Oh, no!
Sky, does it make that much of a difference to you? Sky?
Honestly, go F yourself, Sky. Honestly, go F yourself. Not him backing away like she has a plague. I know. It's so rude. Honestly, so rude. What's a good... He really did. Really, for real, honestly. So rude. Like, honestly, I get it, maybe they're 16, but it's like, love is love. Like, if you love someone and it's like good, I feel like something like that might not come between you. It could also be just a shock. I don't know. It was just the shock.
Bloom is missing. She never came back last night.
Love the soundtrack here. Oh, that's one soundbite I wanted to add was, love this game from Bratz. Oh my gosh.
Love this game.
It's so random. It really thought he ate that.
We have to go look for her, girls.
Now. Maybe we could do like a transformation count, because I was thinking of like a Pokédex type thing with like all the wings once we see them. But it would be like 26 to 13 episodes before we get 6 more at the same time. If we're not in the Enchantix era. Maybe a transformation count. I'll have to tally that up after the stream. That'd be cool. So you're telling me she walked halfway through Gloomywood Forest from Cloud Tower on foot and slept in the bushes. That's cruel. That's cruel.
According to my emo images, I shouldn't be too far.
Her emo images!
Hi, I'm Murda. The Trix are trying to trick you.
Whoa. What do you think about that?
What is that?
What was I gonna say? So, there's this whole thing about Murda and Darcy. So, Murda, I think, has the power of illusions, and Darcy does a lot of illusions. She clones herself. She does, like, hypnotizing spirals. But I think, just based on her name, she's more focused on darkness, or darkness kind of umbrellas darkness and illusions. Like, it's kind of interchangeable, and she's a senior witch, she's more powerful. That's always how I've seen it, and there's a bunch of times where Darcy says she has illusion power. That one season 2 episode where they're on vacation, she's like, illusion power. But in season 5, the Lilo, at the very beginning when the Trix are introducing themselves, she's like, the depths of darkness have no match against me, or something like that. So, yeah, that's my opinion.
The Trix are trying to trick you.
Also, that's very interesting how Nickelodeon got the rights to use the word Trix. I don't know if they use the word Trix in their dolls, too, with Dark Sirenix and Good vs. Evil Icy, but that's interesting, because I know 4Kids did not call them the Trix. I assume because of that.
Okay, Winx, we have to find Bloom.
The only way to do that is to use our powers.
Right!
Let me just check the chat. She's dusting her clothes off like she had anything on them. I know! Darcy's powers are based on shadow and darkness. Yeah, I agree. And also, I want to believe that. More so because it's just in her name, Darcy Darkness. Now we get another amazing transformation. Maybe I can write it physically. I haven't held a pen in like 10 years. I'm kidding. Power of joy makes magical light. I think in the specials we've only had one transformation so far. Oh, and blooms at the end of it. Fairy of nature. Fairy of music. Special wise, we're at 3. Maybe we'll just tally up the ones from where we start. And then if I want to interchange and be like, including all season 1 is actually this.
Super pollen.
What an iconic shot. And I love that they made one of the merch things from there.
Well, yes. Okay. Well, no. Well, sort of, kind of.
I put all 3 of them in there. I might split them up, like you said. This scene, as iconic as it is, it's also interesting. Oh, she can just control an entire 200 acres of grass and know the knowledge. With a lot of their base forms in season 1, they do a bunch of OP spells that I think they're like, oh wait, maybe we should have saved that for season 4, 5, 8. But this arrow, it is kind of giving Dora. Like, which way did they go? That way.
Grassy fields have an excellent memory.
We need to pinpoint her location. Ultrasonic probe.
My mom just texted me. Do they really do that to extend the runtime? Did you see that? She held that for 5 seconds. 1, 2. 4 full seconds.
Convincing data analysis.
Stop this madness.
The probe detected a fairy life form.
Thank you for redeeming all of these, by the way. I appreciate it. Let me check the chat. You think the difference is Darcy's power is more to trip people up and play with their mind. Murda's power is to create distractions and diversions. Flora is so sick because she doesn't hear the grass screaming when she's stepping on it like that. Exactly. She's all like in Secret of the Lost Kingdom, the intro, she creates these vines and then the guards cut them because she's trapping the guards with the vines. And then she's like, oh, Helia, oh, my powers. Like, I don't know. Also, when she used the vines on those pipes in season 5, the spill, I get in the moment, the heat of the moment, the adrenaline, but like, you could have caused a repair spell to keep it flowing. I don't know. But yeah, and I agree. That's their difference. And Darcy is more evil, obviously, so she's gonna use her powers for more evil things.
So I'm not a witch. They tricked me. Ugh, why would they be so cruel?
Why would we be so cruel?
Oh, you know, for giggles.
For giggles. The stream has been enhanced by 300%, I fear. You mean like time-wise, like we're doing good? Yeah, 300% opposed to 1 minute per stream. They're too good. Oh, the sound effects? Thank you. Period.
Look how she ate that.
Period! Right. My coworker got me this notepad, and the top is sticky, but there's also labels on the top. Don't stop, believe Vix. That was iconic.
She broke my concentration. That was not smart.
I love how in 4Kids, she was like, would you pay attention, Stormy? That shook me up. And she broke Darcy's... Oh, wait. No, it was just Stormy. I thought Darcy created the illusion for a second, but that doesn't make sense.
Pain in the neck. You are an interfering little pumpkin.
Not Icy tripping. Girl, do something. She was just standing there. Everyone was standing there. Where was Bloom? Iconic. They de-transformed. But also, are you telling me she transformed and nothing happened? All that for that. I bet you in the original she did more that they cut out, but that was shook. I was shook.
No! Oh, Bloom! Stop! Bloom!
She flopped. She's in her Flopix era.
Hey! I'm already crying. Hey, guys.
You really took care of the Trix.
I guess
Techna X Bloom moment.
Icy's spell was black magic, but I'll try to help her.
Use some fairy dust, take her to the nurse. I don't know if they did or not, but that should have been the first place to start. They're just hiding all their problems in their room. Like, take her to the nurse. Someone can help Murda. Someone can.
I just can't seem to focus at all. I keep thinking about Sky and...
Turns out I'm not a witch, so if you like me for only who I am from my past, then you might as well start dating me again. Also, I got M&M's, so yeah.
You think I should call him?
What's the point?
He thinks I'm a witch.
Kiko, you gave me bad advice.
Poor Kiko.
Then why did you let me die?
See, I think that one I might need to turn the volume down on. Just a thought. Just a thought. Also, a Season 1 Red Fountain. Iconic. But I know, why did you let me die? Why did you let me die?
All is going well, Coditorta.
You guys, apparently the Nick Dub voice of Saladin passed away a while ago. Not recently, but it's kind of sad.
I've invited some very important people.
Hey, it's Sky. Sorry I haven't called you. I've been kind of busy. I've been training for the exhibition.
And I have a fiance that you don't know about.
A trick.
Huh? Oh, well, that's a relief.
Yeah, but it seems the Trix are out to get me.
Oh, that... We'll get into that in 1 second.
Meet up? Maybe at the exhibition?
It's only for VIPs. I gotta go. Bye. Oh, man.
There's no way he towel dries his hair to make it look like that. Like, you don't towel dry... I don't know. Like, Like, I remember when I had shorter hair, like, I would just... You could go like that. Not that I was, concerned about the health of my hair, but it's like... If he just did that, that'd be tangles, that'd be this, that'd be that. I do like how they gave him colored eyebrows. I think they might do that occasionally, like...
Yeah, whatever, we ought.
Scared me. Yeah. Because I think they did that with Icy too, but I think they did that with season 1 here and there. But usually it's just black eyebrows. Like, even in the first special, Stella had black eyebrows. Maybe the first episode of the real show. Oh yeah, look at this picture of Diaspro. It's like they took a stock photo, dragged and dropped, and put it there. Because she's not even at an angle like this frame is. It's at an angle.
I'm in big trouble.
Oh, she passed away? Aww. Aww. Alright. It's so frustrating because I wanted to alphabetize all the sound effects. But currently the only way is to delete all of them and re-add them. And it is kind of a lengthy process to do all that. But I think for these extra ones, I'll just put them at the end.
Diaspro, the princess I'm supposed to marry, but I'm in love with Bloom.
Oh. Supposed to marry, so
Sure there's a solution.
they're engaged?
Diaspro is going to be here today, right? So give her the facts. Tell her everything.
You want me to do what?
Tell her you love somebody else. Tell her you love Bloom.
Timmy spitting facts. Facts. F-A-X. Fax machine. Timmy spitting facts. But season 5 takes him a while to learn his own advice. That was the Trixie laugh. Oh my gosh.
Bloom's out of her mind. You talk to her.
Why? What's up? What you want to do?
She wants to go to the...
What's up? What you want to do? What?
What is going on?
Bloom wants to go to the boys' exhibition.
Stella, I do like him.
I do like him.
I lost them. Bunch of juvenile delinquents.
Bunch of juvenile delinquents. I can't.
Sky.
Ariana Grande. Did you guys know she reposted for Winx's 20th anniversary or around the time, either Winx Club themselves or a fan redrew Ariana Grande yes and in the Winx Club style, and Winx Club reposted it on their story, and then Ariana Grande reposted it on her story. So I think Winx Club screenshotted that and put that like as a pinned post. And that's so sweet because I don't think she hasn't really talked about Winx Club that much. None of the Nick cast really has. Not even like Kiki Palmer.
Her boyfriend? It's another trick. Those horrible witches there, doing it to me again.
Honestly, I don't blame Bloom. I would have believed that too. Also, I just realized, look at my webcam. There's one where it did fireworks or something. Or confetti. That's the weirdest thing. I did it by accident, like peace, because I was trying to take a picture and post to Instagram, but it just did it. I'm on video.ninja, and that's what was happening. The weirdest thing. Yes, 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 thumbs up works as well. Also, do you see my Kepler de Blast poster? I love it. I wish they had a big poster of the Girl Scout outfits. I'm thinking, so I definitely need what just happened? I definitely need to be off by like 12:20. We speed it up, maybe I can get through. Was that balloons in the show? I think it's cool they all have their own colored dragon. Also, side note, in the original Magic Winx, these colored dragons match the specialists' badges. But the specialist badges match the Magic Winx girls' backgrounds. Each girlfriend's equivalency matches the background. In my opinion, close enough. For some reason, Tekna's is yellow, and so is Timmy's yellow-orange. And Bloom's is blue, Muse's is purple orangish, and Brandon's is teal, which is Stella's. Isn't that the most insane thing? Of course, Helia's doesn't, and Naboo doesn't have one, and Nex and Roy, whatever. But yeah, clearly Brandon's and Stella's, and clearly Sky's. Sky and Bloom, Brandon, Stella, Timmy and Tekna. I know! It really does. Like, I can pull it up. Bloom's is blue, Stella's is teal, Musa's is purplish, but we'll let it slide. And then Tekna's is yellow. Sky's is blue, Brandon's is teal, Riven's is like magenta, Timmy's is yellow. Just like that. I thought that was pretty cool.
What are you talking about?
Well, this time, I fight back.
We got 13 minutes. We're good. We're good. It's the power of Charmix, your magical light. The power of Charmix, leaves you shining bright. Jinx, Charmix, you try. Power of Charmix.
I don't know what your problem is, but if it's a
We're
fight you
5. Princess! Also, so iconic that they recreated Diaspro's transformation because it's not HD technically, but it's way better quality. And if you remember in the original Ray English, they made her say Diaspro Prince. And I don't think she said anything in her 4Kids transformation.
What power?
I think this was an error of translation because in
yes. Okay. Well, no. Well, sort of, kind of.
Yeah, I don't know why any dub would have seen that and decided, yes, that was a good idea. That was a choice. Like when Stella called herself her best friend.
Diaspro Prince!
Like, girl, what the F is you talking about?
Cool.
Riven really does look like a red onion.
This is a dragon show, not a dragon battle.
I can't imagine being on stage in any form and deciding it's a good idea to start fighting. Like, imagine I'm at a concert and I'm like, Winx are magic now. You're a effing piece of S. Like, that's the equivalency, or two people at a recital, like, just being like, I'm dancing and then I flip someone off. Like, I don't know.
So, have you had enough?
I love this gem attack. We don't really get too much into Diaspro's powers, but it's so beautiful. And she had some gem spells. She said like gem laser, gem something in season 6. And I think in season 6, Ariana Grande couldn't voice her, but she could voice her in season 5. I think maybe that was when her music career was picking up and she was finishing up Victorious. She was starting Sam and Cat, which sucks, but yeah. It blows my mind how no former Nickelodeon voice cast says anything about voicing Winx. Not even the minor ones. Like Daniela Monet Mitzi, Kiki Palmer hasn't said anything to my knowledge. Matt Shively, who voices Sky, I don't know. And there's an older 90s Nickelodeon show called 10 Things I Hate About You or something. And Icy's voice actress was on that show. Larissa Oleynik. 10 Things I Hate About You, Babysitter's Club, 1995. 10 Things I Hate About You was 1999. Secret World of Alex Mack, 100 Girls, Third Rock from the Sun, Pretty Little Liars, but that's 2010 to 2017. Is that the Pretty Little Liars? Because I've never seen that. But yeah, and her voice is like amazing. Italian dub said Diaspro Prince too. That's insane. Why? And we still have Bloom getting her powers done.
Diaspro!
Oh no!
Oh, Sky! What is the matter with you? This is the man I'm going to marry!
Hey, wait, Bloom,
Well, not exactly.
Well, I see it's not just my students who can behave badly.
I never knew Griffin's hair was hair until like season 8. Literally had no idea. Because it kind of just looks like a hat. Like one of those Lego pieces from the video games, you know what I mean? Does she actually have green skin, or is she constantly wearing like a mask? Like a face mask? Because I know we saw her in the Company of Light, and we saw some older pictures of her when she was with Valtor. It looks like she has green skin. It actually does. Look at this picture real quick. I think that's it. It's like greenish. She had a transformation.
Sky, I thought maybe, but he's with that Diaspro.
He's with that Diaspro. Goodbye, my friends, goodbye. Why was she standing on the fountain? I found it unique how when they draw the Winx side profiles, they just draw the bangs on their other side of their face. They draw them like this, right in front. It's like easier to draw. I think sometimes they don't, they like make it normal, but it's easier to draw and it's just, it looks just as normal. I know. In 4Kids, this was apparently an express portal bus station that one could take to Earth. So she said goodbye, Magix, and left.
Oh, Bloom, as long as you are true to yourself, you will never disappoint us.
And then the original, they were actually disappointed with the auras that Bloom could see. But honestly, why would you be disappointed in your daughter for, like, not attending school? Like, I don't know. I think you would want the best for her, but they should feel a little sympathy for letting her do what she likes because they just lied to her for 16 years. What did they say to Bloom when she's like, what did you do on my birthday? Where are the hospital stories? Where are, you know, who was the first person to visit baby Bloom in the hospital? Like, what did Vanessa say? I don't know. I wanted to crochet that sweater, the blue and white striped one, but I'm so impatient. I'm so impatient.
No! Blue! Magic wing! Gotcha!
Electric booty kick.
Electric booty kick! Dragon Flame. Our ancestor witches found the source of the greatest power in the magic dimension. It was in you, Bloom. Your insufferable sister, Daphne.
Daphne is my sister?
And now we're here to get what rightfully belongs to us. The Dragon Flame. You can't...
Nobody asked.
I love that one too. It would have been cool since they're just reintroducing Daphne's story if maybe they mentioned she was like the nymph of Cyrenix. I don't know. Maybe foreshadowed that a bit more so that the Nick timeline could make more sense. And it wasn't just like, oh, boom, season 5. The whole reason she's a ghost is because they cursed Cyrenix. Which is a whole thing we can get into. Like, are the witches so powerful that they can curse an entire fairy form? Or is the source of Cyrenix actually that purple little stone? I don't know. We got 2 minutes left. And 30 minutes till I go to work. But I live pretty close. And Wendy's is close as well. It was like a year after this special aired. So they must have had at least some stuff in the works. I love the vacuum scene. It's so much better. Like, so cool to see it HD or remastered, redone. I'm glad they changed it to the Whisperian crystals in 4Kids. Thank you for redeeming. Au revoir.
Trix took the dragon flame.
Look how she ate that.
They literally ate it.
Take my hand. Say you wanna believe again.
So, we made it. We made it. We made it through. We made it through. What did we think? I'm so happy we got through it. Still hate the specials, that's okay. I'm glad that we were able to finish the whole thing. I actually was not expecting that at all. I hope you guys like the new sound alerts. I like how they did the specials in general. With the whole dragon flame thing in the original plot as well. I think that they could have, I don't know. Because it's like the way they steal it contradicts how they take it. But it also contradicts how Selena got a spark of the dragon flame in season 6. Because the Trix, you know, took it physically, magically. But at the end of the season, spoiler, Bloom just learns that they can never take the dragon fire because it's always inside her this whole time. She's the source. So, if she just needs to take that confidence back, is it a physical thing? Is it a 2-for-1? Like, people can take bits of it, but also you can regenerate it? Because she regenerated it after she gave the Winx Bloomix gems. I don't know. I didn't like that. I didn't like the vagueness of that, just in general. I don't know why my heart rate is so high. I didn't sleep the best, but I slept okay. And without further ado, I am going to probably head to work. I don't like to be so rushed, but at the same time, I just wanted to finish this. And I'm basically all ready. I just gotta go over there. I like the music and stuff, but it's just so different from what they do for season 5. Oh my god. But also what we got in season 1. It doesn't fit with the franchise for me. Interesting. because it fits for me, but I don't know. If you ever want to, you know, discuss that, we can, and we can open up. Just kidding. You're welcome for the stream lab. Chai. You're welcome for the stream, Chai. Thank you guys for watching this episode of the Magic Winxology podcast. I will see you guys in the next episode. We're going to watch Special 3, The Battle for Magics, and I'm very excited. Very excited. So stay tuned, guys, and check me out over on my stream. We'll be streaming Winx. Alright, hey guys, you wanted the end of episode updates? Here they are. So, I love this podcast so much. So, for the future of this podcast, for right now, there are still so many episodes to edit and upload that are already filmed, like at least 30. So we'll be looking out for those. And I started this podcast with like such a different goal in mind than I have right now for it. I went in full send. Like, I wanted to do everything. I was so inspired by Office Ladies and Back to the Bar, which happened a little bit after I started this. But I was so obsessed with rewatch podcasts, and I knew I could do a Winx one justice. So, like, if you remember, the first couple episodes were like a prequel, and then we did 3 episodes, one for all of the Cinelume, episode 1, all of the 4Kids, episode 1, and then all of the first part of the Nick special that encompassed episode 1. I tried to divvy it up so much, and it just became way too much. And then I took a huge break, then I started streaming, and then here we are. And even this now, streaming, is not something I'm doing regularly right now. I'm just so busy with school, and it's just a whole thing. And it sucks, but also I'm so behind that I feel like my main thing I stream, I don't want to continue that right now, because we're kind of halfway through season 3. And I really don't want to rush the Enchantrix arcs at all. I started this podcast with such a different drive, and I wanted to do everything. I wanted to make an Instagram for it, have those little waveform audio clips, like 3 from each episode. Like, I wanted to do so much. I wanted to do the Apple Podcast, the Spotify, the SoundCloud, like every little thing. And I realized, as a non-influencer who's a student full-time and sometimes works, that is not feasible at all. Unfortunately, it's really not. It's barely feasible for, like, you know, a regular influencer to do on their own. It's genuinely not something I can keep up with as much as I would like to. So it's pretty much just gonna be chill. So it's gonna be like essentially my stream commentary, reactions, all in one, re-uploaded. I think I found a better streaming layout as of recently, where my webcam is the full picture and then the video is a little screen. But unfortunately, it will take a while to get to those newer episodes. In my mind, I have a perfect Magic Winxology set. Like, there are episodes every week. I film it and then I stream it and then I edit and upload it like that week. Like, it's perfect in my mind, but that's just not doable. And I also need alone time when I film. Like, I am just weird like that. Like, I literally need the whole house to myself, or like, I don't know. I don't know. When I stream, I will stream with people home or whatever, but it's like, it's my streaming setup. If I were to have like a perfect like podcast set, like, that would be so cool. But I just don't have that right now. I've always wanted a series of sorts to have for myself and be like, oh, I did this whole complete series. Like, I think of little Simsy when she finally completed her 100 baby challenge. Is that what it was called? Like, oh, to have that would be so cool. And I feel like part of me is like, let's just start over. Let's just start again. But no, for lore purposes, these episodes have to go out. They have to go out. They have to go up. It has to happen. And they're so old, and like, I've improved so much every stream. I look different. Like, it's crazy. But these episodes are the canon Winxology universe, so I have to do that for you guys. And this episode specifically, there are so many like little edits and clips and camera angles. Like, I won't even be able to continue that while editing. I'm gonna have to simplify it so much more, but I already pre-edited this, so it is what it is. But for future ones, I probably won't be able to edit it as much as that, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I was thinking, like, Kevin, you cannot go through this whole school and have not posted a podcast episode since. Like, that's crazy. Literally since the date of the stream, like, the whole reboot has come and gone. Like, I've watched it. Like, we had all the previews and trailers. Like, that whole era hasn't even started yet in the Winxology universe, which is crazy to think about. Basically, TLDR is I have so many episodes on deck. I'm gonna just have to post them. And I cannot promise weekly, but I also will not promise all the social media and all the streaming platforms. Like, honestly, YouTube is it. YouTube is it. And hopefully some Instagram posts. But yeah, TLDR, it's not gonna be fully back as I ever thought it would be, but it's gonna be back. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Thank you for watching another episode of Magic Winxology. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe. You can watch my full reactions live on Twitch every weekend, link below. You can follow me on Instagram and join the Discord if you want to continue the conversation. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.